Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I wanted to tell you that when I was a little girl, I was really afraid of a lot of things, especially of monsters and bad guys. So I wanted a dragon for a friend. I thought it would be handy because a dragon was big and powerful and could go anywhere. So if there was a fire at Bobby Anderson's house across the neighborhood, the dragon could speed me to Bobby's house and I could help. If there were bad guys, they wouldn't be bad to me. And if I wanted to go to Mars or the moon or a jungle on the other side of the world, Dragon could take me for adventure. I waited for Dragon a long time, and when he didn't come and I became an adult, I decided to write him into life. And that became the first book of the series of Dragon and Girl, Lovabye Dragon. Here it is. Lovabye Dragon by me. Once there was a girl, an all-alone girl, in her own little bed, in her own little room, in her own little castle, who didn't have a dragon for a friend. And there was a dragon, an all-alone dragon in his big dragon nest, in his big dragon cave, in his big dragon mountain, who dreamed of a girl for a friend. Oh, she cried silver tears, many, many tears, so wishing for a dragon, so lonely for a dragon, and they trickled down the stairs past the teeny tiny mouse in his teeny tiny house, past a boat in the moat, past a frog in the bog, round a bend in the glen, to the mountain with the cave and the dragon. Snore asleep was the dragon, dream asleep was the dragon, but the trickle of tears, little tickle of tears, woke him up. Dragon followed the trail, the little silver trail, round the bend in the glen, past the frog in the bog, past the boat in the moat, past the teeny tiny mouse in his teeny tiny house, to the castle and the room, and the girl came a rumble and a tumble that might be a giant, but it wasn't, and might be a monster, but it wasn't, and might be a dragon. And it was. I am here, roared Dragon. You're a dear, whispered girl. I found you, roared Dragon. As I wished, whispered girl. Now they found each other and found out about each other. So they marched and they sang all the livelong day. And they slid and they hid till the deep dark night, all right. On the outside, girl is little. On the outside, dragon's biggle, but they're just the same size, exactly the same size in the middle. Dragon makes a fire, such a roasty, toasty fire, and he roars. A dragon roars, such a rumble, roar, that the giants and the monsters nevermore, nevermore. And she's lonely for a dragon, nevermore. Now she sings little songs, little lullaby songs, and he wraps his tail around her, so gently, all around her. Now they're friends, best friends, forever friends. The end.
We have a song version of Lovabye Dragon. Is that cool if we play it now? All right, this is Lovabye Dragon. An all-alone girl, afraid in her head, wishing for a dragon to chase the monsters beneath the bed in her room. alone in his cave, wishing and all wishing for a girl he could save in the room. In the dark, she cried so tear that old dragon tear, and rumbled and rolled till the monsters disappeared.
No nightmares when I sleep. Nevermore, nevermore. No more monsters in the deep. Nevermore, nevermore. No more lonely for a dragon. No more lonely for a girl. It's just you and me forever, forever, evermore. She sings her songs, her lullaby songs. He bumps his tail and sings along with all his heart, loud and proud. Out of tune, he whispers in her ear only secrets she can hear, and he wraps his wings around her, so happy she is near. No more nightmares when I sleep. Nevermore, nevermore. No more monsters in the deep. Nevermore, nevermore. No more lonely for a dragon. No more lonely for a girl. It's just you and me forever, forever, evermore. No more nightmares when I sleep.
Oh, nevermore, not anymore.
No more monsters in the deep. Nevermore, nevermore. No more lonely for a dragon. No more lonely for a girl. It's just you and me forever, forevermore. Best friends.
Best friends. Please put your hands together for Miss Lainey singing on the vocals and the dragon.